going to make another relief cut and lay that other piece down around that pistol grip. Now I'm going to just trim this off with the pistol grip right here along that edge. And now we've got the front side of our pistol grip to do. We've got this side laying down, and we're going to basically come in here and put relief cuts along this pistol grip edge right in here so that will lay flat. So right in there where it comes off of that grip, I'm going to make a cut about every ½ inch. And then we're going to lay that down as we wrap it around like so. We're going to wrap it around that pistol grip, like little just fingers that are going to wrap around the pistol grip. And it's going to conform to that curve in your pistol grip. And then up here behind the trigger assembly, I'm just going to cut it out to the shape of the stock. We'll actually make a relief cut back here at the very back of the receiver so that we can lay this piece flat down right where your safety is on your gun. And I'm going to trim that off flush with the bottom of my receiver. Alright. And then I'm going to finish trimming off the bottom of the pistol grip here, just using the edge of the pistol grip as my guide, and just lay that right along that edge. Just trim that out. Okay, now we've got the bottom of the stock piece done. Now up here at the top, there's a small raise in the stock piece back there. So we're going to take and make a relief cut there also. And once we do that, then we can wrap this piece over. We'll wrap all the way around. We'll make a couple more across this top, and we'll wrap those around. And then just take your fingers and just wrap those pieces around. And basically, as the material starts to curl up on you, then you'll have to make another cut. Lay it down like so. Just taking my fingers and just taking my thumb and just working that material on around the shotgun as you go. Alright. Then you just come along here where you pulled your recoil pad off your stock. Just follow that stock all the way around. You pull this piece off. Double check, make sure you've got a nice flush cut with your stock. Trim any excess off. Push that down like so. And you've got your stock piece on. So your stock piece is now on your gun. You can move on to the opposite side. We'll do the other side of the stock, and then we'll go to the receiver piece. All right, now we've finished our other side. So we've got both sides of our stock now complete. You can go around with your fingers and push it down. The other thing we're going to do at the end is we're going to take the hairdryer, the heat gun, and we're going to go over the whole gun with heat. And that's going to help superset this stuff down. It'll actually soften it up, and you'll start to see some of the checkering show up through the material into the vinyl. So that's your stock piece. The next piece you want to do is your receiver. On this gun, you need to put your barrel piece back on, because half your receiver comes off with the barrel. It's a little different than the average gun, but so then you take your receiver piece, peel it off, and stick it on. Basically what you're looking to do is you just want it to lay smooth. And if it's not going to lay smooth, then pick it back up and lay it down again. Right here where the button is for the to open the gun up, close the gun, I'm going to make a small X. I'm going to let that little hole, that little button show through so that this material will lay flat on there. Push it all the way down, and then you come back and trim out that hole with your razor blade. We've got the bottom on, and we're going to move all the way up to the top here. Just take your hands and work that material around. Now back here where the curve is on the back of the receiver, a fold wants to start. So we're going to cut that and just lay that over. Lay the under piece down first, lay this piece over it. And we've eliminated that wrinkle right there. So what you do on these, where there's a curve in your gun, like the pistol grip, you'll want to cut a relief cut. It allows that material to then lay over top of itself and lay flat. The only thing you don't want is you don't want wrinkles. You don't want to create wrinkles and folds in here. So if there's a place where it wants to fold and wrinkle, you'll want to make a cut and then lift it up and lay it over itself. And in this particular model, the ventilated rib on top of the receiver is actually grooved in there. So to keep from creating an easy place for water to channel down through those grooves, I'm going to go ahead and cut that out so there won't be any Camoclad down inside the grooves of this top of this where the rib is coming down here. So I'll just lay my razor blade right on that edge and just try and follow it all the way down the gun.